Today, we're gonna upgrade our king to max using those beautiful blue dragons. We're back on the Town Hall 11 and we got a few builders available. One of those builders I want to upgrade our Barbarian King to level 50 with. We also have our laboratory open, and then we can get some archer towers and stuff like that going up. But in the last episode, we used electro dragons, and one of the comments I saw the most was like my clanmate or I use E-Drags and I tend to 1-star with them. So we're gonna see if we can fix those 1-star woes. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring a battle blimp instead of the stone slammer we used in the last episode. Now we are going to 11v12 here, but it's a dead base, so I feel like it should be fine. Couldn't pass up all that loot. I mean, we got lab to upgrade, like we got stuff we need to upgrade, so I figured this would be a good base. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna run in our heroes down one side and the electro dragon down the other. I think we're gonna go electro dragon over here. I think I'm just gonna put this baby dragon in. I brought in a few more balloons, but mostly there's a pass task where we need to use baby dragons. I should have checked, that might even be builder base. I should probably check on that after this attack, but I brought a baby dragon. Honestly, I don't mind having more balloons, so either way I think it's gonna be fine. But we'll go ahead, we'll run those heroes in here, and then in the CC you just bring if you're going Town Hall 12, you can bring like a Yeti bomb, which is like a couple Yetis. You can bring in sneaky goblins. For me, I just brought in, if I can click it, an electro dragon with a balloon. That's what I got in there. So now we'll go ahead and we'll throw in all the E-Drags, we'll throw in all the balloons, we'll go ahead and send this in, we'll rage, and then since we're gonna warden ability early, we'll go ahead and we'll full send the blimp right in here also, and then we should be pretty good to get on through here. We'll go ahead and freeze there, let our blimp get to the Town Hall. Like I said, if you have if you're pretty decent at funneling, you shouldn't have too many issues with getting the 2-star, but I did see some comments of people saying that they've 1-starred a lot using the E-Drag. So we'll kind of work on that here today, but mostly we just want to get this king upgraded to max. And I figured, let's stick with the E-Drags. I'm kind of having fun with it. It's not a strat that I use a lot, so I was like, I kind of got a little kick out of it. It was kind of exciting because I think we 3-starred like almost every base when we were using the E-Drags last time. So let's stick with it. Let's get some upgrades. We really don't need too much Dark Elixir for the king, but I definitely want to make sure we get enough for everything else through here. Let's go back home and take a look at everything as we kind of work through here. Yeah, we crushed that there. Like I said, in the CC, you could take in that Electro Dragon and balloons if you're going Town Hall 11. Because remember, at Town Hall 11, the Yeti Mites aren't going to bounce to the Town Hall like at 12 and up because the Town Hall isn't a weapon. So in the CC, you can bring something like that, or you can go something like this with like a Barbarian, or realistically, you could even just go just like all sneakies if you want to go super safe and not even have to use a rage on your CC. Those are just some options. Use the battle blimp to make sure you're getting that Town Hall down for those safe 2-stars. So we need just a little bit more on our Barbarian King. We need just a little bit more in the laboratory, but we can get one of our builders going here on one of these archer towers. They're relatively cheap, but they do have to go up 2 levels here at Town Hall 11. So we got a little bit of work to do on the archer towers and the cannons. We got quite a bit of stuff to upgrade here, so let's just go ahead and let's stick with it. Let's keep rolling and use our electro dragons. This base looks like it could be tough. Another option you can use for that battle blimp, like I was talking about, is just mass sneaky goblins. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working before. With the mass sneaky goblins, this is going to allow us to send the battle blimp to the Town Hall and not have to worry about even raging it up, because 11 sneaky goblins will definitely be enough to take that down, assuming there's not any traps in there, which even with traps, I feel like it should be fine. Let's go ahead and put our baby dragon in over here. I'm going to just let that top E-Drag just work. I had to check to see if that task was for home base or builder base. That's okay, though. That's fine. Let's go ahead and let's just work everything right in through here. Since we're going to go a little bit higher with the battle blimp, I think we're going to go like this. Go like this. We'll rage. Then we'll full send right in here. Let everything cook in. Let's hit the warden ability. And then let's keep those rages flowing here. Go ahead and freeze that. Let's hit king ability because, well, king is doing king things. All right, we'll freeze that enemy queen. Okay, we're working through here. We're getting in. All right, let's rage our electro dragons. All right, our battle blimp lands in there. I still prefer the stone slammer personally, but again, I just saw some of those people saying that they have had issues in the past of 1-star bases, which we might just 2-star this one. We'll see. Let's see if we can get through here, guys. That last air defense up there is just being tough. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get through this one all the way, but that's okay. We got most of the loot. That's fine. You know, it's E-Drags. Safe 2-star strat. This base honestly probably wasn't great for E-Drags, just with the way it's set up there. But it's okay. We're fine. We're not sweating it. We're just farming, practicing, going out and trying to get some loot. All right, guys, the loot's a little bit dry this morning, so I'm just gonna hit this. You know me, I don't like settling for low loot, but I've been nexting for a little bit, and sometimes it just gets counterproductive, just nexting. So we'll just go and we'll hit this and we'll go through. I did switch back to the army I was using because, well, those baby dragons are for the builder base, as I kind of suspected. But let's go ahead and work in here. I also did switch back to the Stone Slammer. For me, I just personally prefer that with this strategy. Again, kind of just use what you're comfortable with, but I think the Stone Slammer is really nice for Electro Dragons. So let's just go ahead and let's just keep working through here. Let's keep raging. I thought I froze over here. I guess I didn't freeze. And as long as you like get a halfway, you don't even have to get a great funnel. As long as you get a halfway decent funnel, we shouldn't have any problem working through the bases and just getting 3 stars. I mean, look at this. We have a really nice path on this one. E-Drags crush right through here. Instead of just trying to overthink it and get out of my comfort zone and try to make things work better, I'm just going to stick with what I know, using a Stone Slammer with these Electro Dragons to get 3 stars. Yeah, it's fun to use sneakies inside a blimp and make sure we're securing the Town Hall, but if you just set the base up right, the E-Drag should have no problem getting through here, especially like with bases where the Town Hall's in the center like this. That's where the E-Drags kind of excel, in my opinion. So we do have enough loot to get the king down, get our lab going, and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and let's do all of that. Let's go ahead and let's just upgrade these wizards here. Let's go ahead and let's upgrade our Barbarian King to max level, and then we can drop down this Archer Tower for 2.5 million. I am going to hit maybe one more if I can find a huge loot raid, because we do have some loot in here, which we can grab all of that nice, easy. But in a few hours, or a little bit later tonight, I guess, I will have 2 more builders freeing up, so I do need to just hit a couple casual raids throughout the day. So let me hit one here today, that way we can see if we can find some huge loot. That's the main thing. I'm disappointed I can't find any huge loot, so let's see if we can find some. All right, so nothing amazing, but this will do, I guess. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, I did bring in a Stone Slammer. Oh, well, that's interesting. This could be tricky. Let's, I guess this will be a good spot to end. We started the attack, so it's whatever. I mean, we don't need the loot. We don't, like, it's not make or break whether or not we get this loot, so we'll just go through here. I'm gonna try to get this enemy queen out. What do we have in here? So I didn't get the Stone Slammer and the spells. Interesting. Now let's pop that. Let's go ahead and work through here. I guess we'll just throw this guy in here. I guess I did see a comment, someone asking like what to use if you can't get a siege machine. Which, if you can't get a siege machine, I mean, use your raid medals. That's the one nice thing about Clan Capital. I was more than ability. I mean, not to mention that I actually enjoy playing Clan Capital, but like, the perk of Clan Capital is getting those raid medals. You should be using those raid medals to donate yourself CC troops if you can't get, you know, siege machines from clanmates or whatever. Use the raid medals and get through there. Oh, this is a sloppy attack, and we're still going to get through here. We still get the 2-star. I think we'll get most of the loot here. I don't know if we'll get it all. The single's a little bit of a problem. Okay, wait, we fire off there. 2 air defenses still up, but I don't think we're going to get through there. You get the point here. Honestly, this might be me retiring from E-Drags. Maybe the last episode was the better episode. I don't know, but more importantly, we get our king going to max. We get some of those builders going. You know, just the basics of upgrading any town hall level. Kind of just playing through here. You live, you learn. I don't expect to actually use E-Drags. I just had a lot of requests for it. It's not an army I prefer. At Town Hall 11, I prefer 5 ICGs, Zap Witches. They're just a lot easier armies in my opinion. So that's the stuff I kind of stick to, is, you know, the stuff I like and that I'm comfortable with. And that's really how you should go about attacking as well. E-Drags are very easy to attack to learn because you really just throw them in. The hardest part is learning the spells and the funneling, in my opinion. Because if you get just a little bit off with your funnel, these guys are going to go outside, and then you're going to have like this situation here where you don't get everything in the middle of the base here. So we'll wrap it up there. A nice little solid day. We do get that star bonus, which will help out. I'm going to just drop down 2 more Archer Towers when those 2 other builders are freed up a little bit later on today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. You guys have a great day. Keep on flash bashing.